you there. Good morning, Mr. Russo's Period 3 class. Today, we're going to be talking to you guys about the topic of buoyancy.
You know, Liv, I'm not one for buoyancy.
Whatever floats your boat.
Anyway, buoyancy is the tendency of an object immersed in a fluid to float. This can be explained by Archimedes' principle. Archimedes' principle is a rule of physics which holds that the buoyant force of an object immersed in a fluid is equal to the weight of the fluid displaced by the object. It is named after the Greek mathematician, physicist, and inventor Archimedes. What a catch.
Oh, that guy.
That guy also was the first to identify this principle.
Okay, so buoyancy is basically just the water displaced. Now, let's just take a look at this on a diagram.
As you can see, there are two objects, a steel boat and a steel ball. These two objects have the same amount of density. But if these objects have the same amount of density, how come one floats and one sinks?
It's because of their volume and their shape.
Simply their volume and their shape.
Now, let's do that exact same thing, but in a demonstration. So, this is going to resemble the steel ball, and this is going to resemble the steel boat. These both use the same amount of aluminum, but yet, the steel ball sinks and the steel boat floats. How come?
This is because, for the steel boat, the weight is spread out. It also has walls around the edges so water can't get in. And for the steel ball, the weight is all compact as one, so for that, it just sinks to the bottom.
Pretty much.
In real life, buoyancy helps boats stay afloat.
Water displacement method is a quicker way to find the volume of an object. Many scientists use this method.
Now let's talk about the water displacement method.
Water displacement. Volume is a measure of the amount of space an object takes up. When an object is submerged in water, it pushes water out of the way. If you measure the amount of the water level that increases, you could find out the volume of the object that you place in the water. Okay, now let's try this in a demo. Let's put this ball in here. Now you see, water rose. That's because this was filled to the brim and we added more volume, more space, more mass. This created this object to displace water, known as the water displacement method. Now we can find out the volume of this ball just by measuring that water.
Now, we'll pour this in here to see how much of the water was displaced.
And this is the volume of the ball, this much water.
That is, therefore, the water displacement method.
Thank you guys so much for watching and have a great rest of your day.
Special thanks to Isabella and Gregory for helping set up this amazing display, and thanks for Morgan Calfane for filming our wonderful performance.
Have a great day from the Bouyancy Brothers!